Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, if you are considering on getting one of these Tower Hobbies F4U Corsairs, you can't go wrong with this bird. It's cheap, $109 plus your receiver. So if you crash it, destroy it, you're not out of a lot of money. It's a real easy build. Just two screws and then install your prop and you're done. So the build is extremely easy, but I did find that getting the proper CG, I had to add quite a bit of weight to the front of the plane. The manual suggests putting the weight in the cowl, but I didn't want to put all my weight. I got two lead weights glued into the cowl, but I needed more, quite a bit more. So I didn't want to put all my weight in my cowl. So I glued them to the motor mount, and that still was not enough. So I don't know if you can see this or not, but I glued some inside the fuselage right there. You can buy the weights at your hobby shop or online. I just use fish weights, or these are 36 caliber black powder balls. I should have used my 44 caliber, and just put them on a flat surface, take a hammer and smash them down into little pancakes, and then glue them on. So I finally established my proper CG, and I'm only using the 18 milliamp batteries so far. So I marked where I need to place my 18, and if I use a 22 for the proper CG. So you may have to add some weight to it. I also, since I belly land, I put packing tape on the leading edges of the wings so that it helps protect the paint and the foam. And then I put packing tape on the joints right here where the main wing and the fuselage comes together. So I got packing tape there. I mostly belly land because I have a cruddy grass strip, and I use it for my timber and my slow pokes because they have tundra wheels on them. This does come with some pretty good size wheels. I think they're 2.5 inches, so I might try to actually land on my grass strip with this bird. What else? Oh, the prop. Now, when you go to install the prop, you put your cowl on. Oh, let me back up. You can see right here where the paint's chipped. That's just from me handling this when I was doing the build. So I put some packing tape around here to kind of help protect, since you grab mostly right here. See, that's where paint's coming off from me grabbing it. So I put some packing tape around there where I'm going to be grabbing this to remove it if I need to. Anyways, so the cowl goes back on. Then your prop, you've got this collet that goes over the prop adapter, and then your prop slides on, and then the hub screws on to the shaft. Well, I'm bottomed out right there, and so I have no more room to screw the hub on. The shaft's a little too long, so instead of cutting the shaft down, easy fix is go to the local hardware and get a 6mm flat washer. Just if you run into this issue, just grab a 6mm flat washer, easy peasy. And there we go, she tightens up. Good as gold. So there you have it. I got my CG established according to the manual, and I think it's spot on. She's a nice flyer. I hand launched her. She just smooth as silk. She flew really nice on the maiden. Coming down for landings, she's not going to come in real hot. She's not going to come in real slow, but she's going to be a nice speed for landings. I actually think if you were to lose power to the motor, you could bring her on in for a landing no problem. That's what I think. I haven't tested that theory yet, but I found that she glides quite nicely without any power. But I would not recommend this for your first warbird. I'd go with the Hellcat. Hellcat's a little more forgiving than the Corsair. I do have my Expo for the aileron set at 35%, and I think that helps out too on this bird. But anyways, here she is, the Tower Hobbies F4U Corsair. I wouldn't use it for your if it's a beginner warbird. I'd go with the Hellcat. I would not go with the P-51 Mustang. It comes in a little hotter than the Hellcat and the Corsair, but with the Mustangs you can add the flap servos on it. The landing gear on the Mustangs, they're smaller than the wheels on the Hellcat and the Corsair. And I've read where people have problems using the landing gear on the Mustangs on grass. You need a real hard surface for the Mustang landing gear. So I would avoid the Mustang as your first warbird and go with the Hellcat. And maybe go Hellcat, then the Corsair, then the Mustang. But anyways, that's my opinion. I hope this helps out. So happy flying. Take care.